Rachel, thanks so much. We're here in the kitchen because Christmas is more than just a season. It's really a feeling, and we're here to share some amazing tips to make your holiday memorable. Joining me for the first time here in the kitchen, Taylor Spellman and Tarra Del Chiaro, the Queens of Christmas. Welcome. This is so festive. I'm very excited.
Thank you. We're trying to bring in the season.
Yeah.
And like you said, Christmas is not just a season, it's a feeling. And the way that the feelings come together is with really special touches and little intimate moments between friends and family, and that's why we love Christmas.
Right, we all have gatherings planned and we want to make sure that they're really special. A lot of that has to do with the planning, right? And we can actually start planning soon.
Exactly.
Right, to really make it spectacular.
Right, and I think that there's a misconception that really fantastic details are either expensive or time consuming.
Right.
And ultimately, we, as the Queens of Christmas, love to make things very affordable and very easy.
That's what I like. Inexpensive and easy.
Right. So our first tip is this really fun cocktail idea.
That is cute.
And it's a cocktail inside of an ornament.
Right.
And it has the cranberries and the rosemary right inside, and all you actually do is just pour the cocktail right inside the cup when your guests arrive. Really easy, and then on top of it, you have all the flavors of the cranberry and the rosemary without actually having to chomp on it, which is even better.
And that's something that you can actually prepare early, right? You can have all of those ornaments set up before, like the day before.
Right.
If you want to do some mixing and save yourself some time.
And that's how it all started, because my husband at our house is the mixer, but it's time consuming and you have to do one by one. This is all pre-made and it's done and feels really festive and fancy.
Yeah, and the empty ornaments, they're pretty inexpensive too, right?
Absolutely. These are actually just from the dollar store.
Perfect. Oh, I love the dollar store.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Well, you brought some greenery here too, so what are you going to suggest with that?
I did. So the second thing is, I think people get overwhelmed by the idea of florals. I mean, there's a reason why a florist is hired.
Right.
They're skilled, it's expensive, you have to style it. But because of where we live in this part of the country, we all have a spruce or some kind of festive greenery inside of our house.
Maybe.
Exactly. And what I love to do is just purchase these branches in advance. They're sold everywhere. And you just kind of insert the greenery live inside. And it looks gorgeous, it's super simple, and free.
I know, so just head outside, grab your clippers and go outside, right?
For sure.
All right, Tara, we're moving over here because I love this. This is so pretty.
Thank you.
And you're telling me that it's easy.
Yeah, so while red and green is of course the seasonal favorite, sometimes it's fun to incorporate some non-traditional color themes.
Right.
So this is a place setting that I use year round, pretty much in the summer months, and I added a pop of color with a napkin that's folded into a bow, and you can tie it with a tiny ribbon or a napkin ring that you have on hand, and then add some of the seasonal greenery that you find in the yard, as Taylor suggested, to make it perfect for your festive holiday table. I can actually show you.
I'm going to move this out of the way so you can show us how easy it is to do this cute little
your
bow
napkin fold
I
is.
love this. So cute.
So you're just making like a bandana.
Okay. And then roll it.
Yeah, roll it into one long area. Then you're folding and folding. And then you have your napkin ring or your ribbon. Tie it through. And
There
there
it is. That really is easy. Perfect. I love it. It's a really nice touch. And this is a really nice touch too. And this is another thing that you can just make a big impact if you're planning, right? Just put the berries, the lemon or orange.
Exactly. And instead of
freeze it into your ice cubes.
Yeah, instead of putting all of your ingredients in the glass, freeze them in the cube. So you can really use whatever you have on hand or in your fridge, any kind of fruit, any kind of winter citrus, and it looks really beautiful.
It really does.
And then as you put it in your glass, you can make a beautiful mocktail, you can pour champagne over it, anything that you really want. And then as it melts, it creates this really, really beautiful and delicious little beverage that you could toast the holiday season.
And again, this is really inexpensive, but it has a big impact. It's kind of got that wow factor once you get it going there.
Definitely.
Really nice, yeah. Just plan, right? Because you got to make the ice cube.
Of course.
Now, where can folks get more information and other tips?
Okay, so you can go to our website, which is thequeensofchristmas.com, or on our Instagram page, which is The Queens of Christmas, or Facebook. And we're going to be doing some Facebook Lives and Instagram Lives throughout the season with some tips and tricks.
I love it. I love it. This was so helpful, and good reminders to head outside and just use what you already have.
Absolutely.
Ladies,
Exactly.
thank you so much. I appreciate it.